What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. 180. You already know what time it is. And you already know I got the phone in my hand because we have to hit that share button, hit that like button, let people know that we are on the air. Oh, yeah. Oh, hold up. There we go. Let me turn it down. Make sure y'all don't hear that. Listen, I am out and about, moving, trying to get things right for you guys. So I know you probably like, man, where is he at? I'm actually at my office doing some office stuff. So not on set today, but we're gonna give you a good show. We're gonna make sure that it's good for you. I'm hitting that share button, hitting that like button. We need you, to go ahead and hit that share button, hit that like button, because I have a guest for you today. Listen, today I got my friend all the way from Houston, Texas. I could call a true friend, a true sister, Poet got his feet. And if y'all hit them hearts, I already know she gonna come on the stage and kill it. So I'm not gonna let her sit out long. I'm gonna go ahead and bring her on the stage. And I need y'all to go ahead and give her a 180 show welcome, everybody, Miss Poet Goddess. V was good. What's good?
Hey, hey, what's
Oh,
up?
she throwing up the age, baby. You throwing up the age. Okay. Okay. So I see I was gonna ask you where you from, but you already showing us that you from the H town,
Come
bam.
on now.
Houston,
Come on
Texas. What is
Yes.
that? Hearn, or where's that at?
H-Town, Herm Clark.
Oh, okay. No. That's Houston, Texas. So listen, y'all. She from Houston, Texas. Poet got his feet in the building. What's up? What's good? What you got going? How you been? I ain't seen you in a minute. What's good?
I mean, you did see me. I mean, you saw me a couple of weeks ago at the Creative Connection Conference.
I did. Okay, well,
You know
see,
what I'm
she ain't
saying?
even
You
gonna
was
let me
down
act
here.
like I ain't seen her in
You
a
was
minute.
always you was down in the city. You was here in the city.
Okay. So we did have the Creative Connection Conference going on.
Yes.
You did come and spit some bars there, and I'm super, super grateful. So tell us, how does it feel? How was it when you hit the stage? First off, you were a poet, an actress, an influencer,
Yeah.
Houston, Texas. You own your own production company. We got to start from the beginning because we can't just go into the Creative Connection Conference. Tell the people who you are, what you do. Introduce yourself. Let the people know.
Well, hey everyone, my name is Poet Goddess Fee. I am the CEO of IAG Productions. I've been a poet for about the past 15 years. Yeah, 15 years this year. Um, I'm super excited. I do absolutely almost everything. I am a full figured model. I am a, a preschool teacher by day. I have my own jury line. I am a humanitarian. I I'm a hairstyle. I'm so many different things. Right now I'm in school. Right, that's why you see this banner over here, Texas Southern University.
Okay,
Um,
TSU. Okay.
I'm a senior finally after 11 years.
Okay.
But it's I do a little bit of almost everything. There's not too much I don't know how to do, and if I don't know how to do it, I'm gonna go find out how to do it. Like he said, I am an actress. I've been acting for the past 12 years now. I started out acting with a group called Poetry Productions. We did poetic stage plays between Houston and Dallas. And from there, I started joining forces with other production companies who put on plays like the 1989 Dream Production Crew, Breaking Through Ministries and Productions with Miss Nisi Doplins. It's just so much.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm just excited to even much be interviewed today, right?
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. So this weekend we had the Creative Connection Conference, hosted by myself and Miss Michelle Unveiled, and you came with so much power and so much just inspiration. Where does that come from? Like, where does the poetry and the power and the you took exhilaration in the room, and where does that come from?
Well, believe it or not, I was always a very shy kid. I was the kid that never really wanted to speak up. I didn't know if people was really listening to me.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I was a senior in high school. No, I was a junior in high school, and I got into a altercation, I guess you could say that, which landed me to be in anger management.
Oh wow.
Right. And at that time, I was like, I'm not angry. I was
Mm-hmm.
just irritated at that time. Um, but based upon what the mentor was telling me is that I was more depressed than I was angry. And that part I started to understand. So she had me to write. And by writing, she informed me that what I was writing was called poetry. At that time I was like, oh, so I'm like William Shakespeare and them. Like what is poetry? Like
Mm-hmm.
that's all I
Mm-hmm.
knew of poetry. So just taking what she was telling me, she was like, no, poetry is when you sit there and you can write down how you feel, write
Mm-hmm.
down what you're going through, and relate it to others.
Right.
So at that time, that's when I was like, oh, well, I guess I am a poet, I guess.
Right.
And that moment, I just kept on writing, and I just went for it. And then I joined forces with, I found out that the person who I was talking to, mom, was in poetry.
Wow.
Shout out to Ajali the poet,
Oh
who
wow.
is my poetic mentor. She's been my poetic mentor since I was 15 years old.
Oh wow.
Um, she has she started out as the band mother when I was in the band, and
Okay.
she my senior year in high school, she took her kids out on a date, right,
Mm-hmm.
and their dates for Valentine's Day, and she took us to a poetry cafe.
Okay.
That was my first time ever seeing any kind of poet on stage. By watching that, I was like, wow, I want to do that. So she encouraged me to take my poetry, memorize it, and get on stage. And
Wow.
now, 15 years later, after high school has let out, I
Right.
am here, been doing poetry for all these years. I couldn't be more blessed.
Wow, wow. So listen, everybody, I got a treat. I got a surprise. So I know a lot of people are like, man, what you know? So I got a little clip, and I want to. I definitely, yeah, I got a little clip. So I definitely got to play it a little bit, and you go back to this moment. Y'all sit back, and listen, Rick.
Martin Luther King Jr., the Civil Rights Movement, the Black Panther parties, preachers, gangs, Sandra Bland, the modern day thug. What do they all share? The journey of racism, discrimination, Jim Crow law, segregation in this prejudice-ass nation. They told the story of how we must come together and how we are still so far from. That is the reason why Black Lives Matter.
Wow. Wow. Just that little bit. Listen, y'all, if y'all don't know who it is, it's Felicia Chantel. Got his feet in the building. Listen, when I heard that, I just was like, oh, she's spitting. She's spitting.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite poems. That's one of my favorite poems that got me a lot of recognition in this city. So, man,
Wow.
the fact that you pulled that one up, look.
I just was like, oh wow. So real quick, while we got people on here, we got to pay a couple bills because I got to stay on the air. So I got to sit in the shout out to some of our sponsors.
Yeah.
On the 24th, we have a Maynard community engagement meet and greet with Dr. and First Lady Allen in Maynard, Texas, 13114 Old Highway 20, Maynard, Texas, 78653. If you guys need more information, all you have to do is go ahead and hit me a DM. I can go ahead and, if you're in Maynard, Texas, and you would like to go and support their meeting and greeting in the community with food, fun, and laughter, and of course, the Lord. We have also the Holistic Health and Wellness Expo presented by Reformation Massage and Bodywork, co-hosted by 180 Life Enterprises. Come join us as we have holistic practitioners, wellness coaches, mental health advisors, and more explain the benefits of maintaining overall health and wellness. That will be Sunday, July 10th from 11 to 4. Listen, we got Goddess Fee in the building. Listen, they can book you. How can we reach you? She's on Facebook. Are we on Instagram, TikTok? I know What are we on here?
We're on all social media platforms. You can hit me up either on Facebook at Felicia Chantel, Instagram at IAG_productions. You can follow me on TikTok at goddess_fee, but that's kind of spelled a little different. That's G0DD3SS3. But yes, follow me on all social media platforms. You can if you're trying to figure out what I got going on, you want to buy
What's
tickets.
next? Tell us what's next. What's
I
next? I
am
seen a lot. What's
performing this
next?
weekend. I'm performing this weekend. I'm performing really all the way up until August. I'm
Oh
performing
wow.
all the way up until August. I've been busy all this year. Like literally, I could literally say I have done right now 15 shows this year, and
Wow.
we're only in the month of April.
Right.
And we
Right.
literally got like a lot of more events to go. This weekend, honestly, I will be this Friday night. I will be performing in Baytown with Jazzy Red. He for his proclamated day for his birthday, DJ
Wow.
Jazzy Red. So I'm excited. I'll be in Baytown. On Sunday, I will be at the Rockefellers downtown Houston. Make sure you get your tickets. I got tickets for both events. $20 for the first one, $30 for the second one. You don't want to
Wow.
miss it. I mean, depending on which type of vibe you're trying to have. You're trying to turn up, trying to have a birthday party. Come on out with me Friday night. You want to be elegant, you wear a nice fancy dress, put your
Yeah.
hair up and stuff. Come on
Yeah.
out with me on Sunday to the Rockefellers. That's the events I have going on this week. But next month, man, I'm super excited because that would be the second event IAG has put on this year, which is the Rated Red Weekend.
Oh wow.
Um, yes, I have been working with a pleasure coach down in Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay.
And he was like, "Man, I want to come back to Houston, but I want your team to help me put this together." So
Okay.
I was expecting one day. It turned into 2 days, three events within it, and it's for
Wow.
all women. It's teaching us women. He's going to be teaching us women how to become one with ourselves through pleasure. So I'm
Hmm.
excited about this.
Okay.
And then the first day it's a couples event, so it's
Okay.
for absolutely everyone. Making sure that everyone understands, like, hey, it is okay, pleasure is okay for everyone. You just
Right.
have to be in tune with it. So I'm
Okay.
excited about all of these events that's getting ready to come up. Then the biggest event of my life is going to be taking place this summer, which you already know about it, which is the
I
eighth
do.
annual I'm a Survivor seminar.
I do. I do.
I'm super excited about this because it's a 3-day event. It's a whole entire weekend. We're gonna be in Rosenberg, Texas, celebrating the proclamated congressionally recognized day. I'm super excited. This year
Wow.
we have my first lady of my church, prophetess, evangelist, Shanita Jeffries. So
Okay.
I'm super excited. We're gonna be honoring Mr. 180, honestly. So hey, I'm excited with the epitome
I
of a survivor
appreciate you.
award. He
Appreciate
has
you.
been really, like, honestly, since I met this young man, I have been so uplifted and so inspired just to keep going with what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Just seeing how you do your production company. And I was like, man, I like that. I like that. That's encouragement for someone like me that's like, man, at first I was like so confused on how to do things, but this man came all the way to Houston to help me with an event. I was like,
I'm appreciative.
love.
I'm appreciative. I'm appreciative. The thing is this, guys, what a lot of people don't understand is we have to work together. The thing is, and I bring people on the show to show you that teamwork will make the dream work. It's enough money, it's enough movement, it's enough moving pieces out here for everybody.
Yeah.
Um, I'm super proud of you. I'm enjoying your movement, watching how you're moving from school to plays to poetry. We did the the love event. What was that? That was Valentine's Day.
Yeah, a night of romance.
A night of romance. A night of romance. A night of romance. Um, and so it was just super dope. Just meeting everybody, networking with different people, meeting different artists in the building. I'm always up to meet new people. So that was your second year, correct?
No, seventh, not
Seventh
second,
year.
seventh.
Okay, seventh year. And so in I am the I'm a survivor. That will be what year is that?
8.
The eighth year. Okay, okay. So listen, guys, it's so much going on, and these are going on out near Houston in Rosenberg. You said.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit how that got started.
Well, last year, I had joined church at the Outpouring International Ministries out there in Rosenberg, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And the first day, I don't just join church just anywhere, because at that time, the church I was previously going to, the pastor, I was going to Windsor Village down here in Houston, and it was a lot of stuff going on, and I was like, I really don't want to be in that headspace. So I'm
Right.
like, I need to find a church that can help me, that can heal me. But I didn't start thinking about that until I would say about 2 months later, after that situation took place. So my mom was telling me about a church that my aunt and my uncle go to, and I was like, okay, well, let's go visit. So I
Right.
went to go visit, and the first day, it was my first time ever really just seeing an abundance of love in
Right.
one church.
Right.
And and one thing about me is that when God gives me a sign, I run with it.
Right. I
And at that
understand.
time, I was like, wow, this is beautiful. I'm like, this, and I start counting the chairs. I'm like, this would be perfect for the I'm a Survivor seminar. But I was like, I don't know. I like this feeling in this church. I'm like, I like this. I like this. And then and then all of a sudden I met the first lady,
Okay.
and she gave me this powerful hug.
Okay.
She gave me this one of a kind hug that I was like, I had to clench my pearls for a second. I was like, oh my Jesus. And it was just a beautiful experience, because that moment I was like, I told her, I was like, I want you to be the keynote speaker at my event. She's like,
Wow.
huh? Like
Wow.
she's like, what's your name again? Like, she didn't even know my first name. And I was like, my name is Miss Felicia. She's like, okay, so tell me about this event, because I'm not sure what you're talking about. But at that moment, I felt it in my spirit. Before I talked to anybody, before I talked to my business partners or anything, I knew in my spirit, I'm like, she is the keynote speaker. She
Wow.
was like, you sure you don't want to talk to my husband? You know, he's familiar with that. I said,
Yeah.
no. You. I want you to be it. And she's like, okay, well, when the Lord says yes, I say yes too. So she said yes. But at that time, I was like, I'm still trying to find a venue in Houston. You remember
Wow.
that? You talking about, I need a venue. I need a big venue that can
Yeah.
put all these events in. And I went to church. After I joined church, I went to church. And it was a day where the I w- it was the first time I was ever slayed in the spirit. I never had that experience before.
Mm-hmm.
But then one of the prophets, he prophesied to me, and after that moment, God gave me this vision where he's like, where it was telling me, this is the venue. Stop looking. This is it. And at that moment in time, I was like, you know what? This is where I'm having the I'm a Survivor seminar. This is my keynote speaker. This is where it's gonna be happening. Let me put all my ducks in a row, because this is where it's about to take place at. And I was like, and after I said that, it's like stuff that started falling in line. Stuff started just happening. And I was like, I knew it. Something about when
Right.
you when you listen to what God is telling you, He start opening doors that you never thought would open. Man,
Right.
I'm just saying. I don't. It was just amazing.
And I'm excited. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to come. I'm blessed. I was told I'm an honoree, so I'm blessed for that
Yeah.
situation. And so, yeah. So so the I Am a Survivor seminar. It's the name speaks for itself.
Yes.
So I know it's going to be dynamic. And when is this going to be at again? When is it?
This is going to be August the 5th through the 7th.
Mm-hmm.
August
Okay.
the 5th through the 7th.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I will be in August 5th through 7th, guys. Mark your calendars. Listen, let's talk about 180 Life Enterprise. I was going through and I was looking. Shout out to Dr. Cynthia J. Hickman. Shout out to our cover girl. And I said, oh, there goes my friend. There she go inside the magazine saying now booking for 2022, poetry features, stage plays, movie screen actress, parties, special events, weddings, birthdays, video promo, catalog model, speaking engagement, marketing and promoter, artist development. You got your list longer than mine. I see.
It goes this
Just to see
long.
your logos, just to see how you're growing. I'm honored to be able to say, that we are friends and just to see how you're doing. What else you got for the people, man? We ain't gonna hold them long. What else you got for the people?
I feel like doing some poetry. That's what I feel like because you showed a video and I was like, it started skipping and stuff. I'm like, I feel like doing a little bit of poetry.
Okay. We can't keep them too long, but I'm definitely there with you. What's up? What you gonna get of people one time? Now remember, my mama might be on this, so we're gonna keep it.
Oh,
Don't go too deep. Don't go too deep on them. Okay.
We
Okay.
good. We good.
Okay. We good. Okay. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah.
Okay. Oh, the video that you pulled up, I'm gonna do that one. Since you started it, I'm gonna do that one.
Okay.
David Walker, Henry Garnett, Malcolm X,
Yeah.
Martin Luther King Jr., the Civil Rights Movement, the Black Panther parties, preachers, gangs, Sandra Bland, the modern day thug. What do they all serve? I mean, what do they all? What do they all? David Walker, Henry Garnett, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King Jr., the Civil Rights Movement, the Black Panther Party, preachers, gangs, thugs, our modern day thugs. What do they all serve? I can't even think about it. Oh wow. It's not even much coming out of my head.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. Beats, I'm so unique. Beats, I'm so unique. I am from the school of a culture that everyone wants to seem to imitate. As I reflect back on Fat Pimp as he reacts onto the generation that we live in today, it is and always has been artistically ratchet, known to many as a lifestyle that we all live but rarely want to ever mention. Ratchet. It's a looking glass theory. I see me the way you see me, so I'm willing to change whatever it is about me to get you to see me clearly, even though I shouldn't have to change my ratchetness to be pleasing to the eye. So let's be ratchet. Be real to the you that you are too afraid to be. Be ratchet. Allow your uniqueness to shine as bright as your future. Be ratchet. Time to bring back the old school DJ screwed up flow and make it pop with color. Be ratchet. Change society's norms of the word ratchet to being freedom of your artistic flow. Be ratchet. Hip hop modern day Casanovas. Go ahead and be ratchet. Everyone has a story, but not everyone really want to tell that shit. Yeah, let's be ratchet. Tick, tock, tick, time waits for no man. So be real to the you that you are too afraid to be and allow your uniqueness to shine as bright as your future as the world starts to embrace the art of ratchet. Guys,
hey. Fingers, do your step, people. Listen, Goddess Fee, Houston, Texas. Thank you so much for coming visiting us today. Listen, if you guys are looking for some good spoken word production company, a good entertainment company, guys, listen. Goddess Fee, Alicia Chantel on Facebook, Goddess Fee. All you gotta do is type in Goddess Fee on Google. It will come up. Listen. Thank you thank you for
Well, thank
gracing
you
us with
for
your
having
presence.
me.
We family, y'all. We family. That's little sis. Listen, see you this weekend. This weekend, you said in Beaumont.
Baytown.
Baytown,
Baytown on
Baytown.
Friday
Okay, I'm
night.
sorry, y'all. I look.
And
Okay.
Baytown on this Friday with DJ Jazzy Red for the Proclamated Day. I will be out there. Information is on my page on Facebook at Felicia Chantel. Also on this Sunday, I will be at the Rockefellers downtown Houston with soul poetry right about now and one Mic Check Productions. So make sure you get your tickets. Inbox me right now. If you've been on my page talking about you want tickets, this is the time to get it. Why? Because I am out and about and moving around. I can come and bring your ticket to you. So with that being said, that's what I got going on this weekend. I mean, we making moves. We making moves.
All right. Y'all heard it here first on the 180 show. It's your boy, Mr. 180, in the building. Thank you so much, Goddess Fee. Remember, everybody, your net worth will depict your net worth. Your network will depict your net worth. Remember, it's enough money out here and it's enough food on the table for everybody. Help your brother, help your sister, be kind. Remember, love everybody in all that you do. Listen, until next time, y'all don't gotta get up off my live, but you gotta go home, find something to do. Got some coffee now. Run a mile, do something cool. I gotta go, Mr. 180. I'm out.